'Twas the year 1728 by 972. Adjust your shorts and prepare yourselves to get kicked in the dick by the news. My name is Ray Stone. Today is November 8th, Thursday. I did that from memory, but it's actually the 13th, so just kidding. And, the government's back open. Huzzah! Everyone play a tune. The government is open. Why does it always feel better when it's not? If it's not open, they can't be getting up to stuff, right? If it's not open, I mean, they just can't be getting up to stuff, right? Oh, yes, they can. Trump signs a spending bill to end longest shutdown in U.S. history. And here's a picture of everybody, including Speaker of the House Mike Johnson and a bunch of other boot-licking, ass-wiping sons of bitches clapping as he signs the bill. And here's why they're clapping. Because the shutdown deal lets senators sue for $500,000 over data seizures like those in the January 6th probe. Those are, the language in it is a provision that would allow senators to bring a lawsuit if federal law enforcement seizes or subpoenas their data without notifying them. And it is retroactive. So anyone who had their data seized or subpoenaed without prior notification to the senators can essentially take this coupon to the court because the language in the bill says shall. The court shall award $500,000 or something else, whatever is greater, was the language that I saw. So essentially, while the government was shut down, they were working. Guys, they were working really hard at making sure that they can get millions of dollars if they want it. They can get millions of dollars for being investigated by the FBI. Everyone can see it. The Senate is so corrupt. I saw a thing that was like comparing it to the Roman Senate. Like, you know what? Didn't they kill all the Roman senators? Are we there yet? Hello? Are we there yet? McFly. And what else were they doing? Well, Epstein files become a fiasco of Trump's own making. It's like, no, they have been a fiasco, and Trump has been obviously squirming like a fucking rat in a cage the whole time, like a snake under a magnifying glass. I don't know what squirms. He squirms so hard, he's one step away from calling everybody a fag. It's like he said anyone who signs is either a stupid or a bad Republican. He's just like, he's about to be like, or gay, like the worst. What are the worst things? Okay, and here's how he's applying pressure. Lauren Boebert helps to force the vote on the release of the Epstein files. Now, the Epstein files, Adelita Grijalva, representative for Arizona, finally got sworn in yesterday. And in her speech, the acceptance speech of being sworn in at the ceremony, she pointed out that some of the Epstein victims were in the house while she was being sworn in and said, and that's why I'm signing this petition right now to force a vote. And that's the vote that Donald Trump is saying, if you vote yes on it, you're a bad or incredibly stupid. And it's like, how is this? This is schoolyard tactics. Really, we see what Donald Trump is. He's a fucking rich boy. He's a boy. Come on, man. You think that guy, would you trust him with a shovel near you? Somebody's going to lose. Well, he won't lose a toe, but he'll hit you in the head with it for sure on accident and then lie about it and then say he didn't do it and then say it was an accident and then say it wasn't an accident and then say it probably was on purpose. I mean, if he wanted to, he could have. I mean, I don't know. I do think that everybody's bailing off the ship. So that's the only, in my mind, this is good news. He was trying to apply pressure to Lauren Boebert to remove her signature from the petition to force the vote. And I just want to point out too, this is that smarmy cunt right here. This is the little fucking fuck in the front right here. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, who has the ability to hold to basically not vote on it unless they sign a petition with 218 members signed, which they did. Which, I mean, congratulations to everyone, but fuck these smarmy fucking cunts in there. Fucking, they need to get punched. Holy shit. All right. The Hill. Trump Organization requested 184 foreign workers to work across various companies and properties, including Mar-a-Lago. So they say hire everybody at home. They say we're going to pay our own people. These are the richest people in the world, and yet they need to bring in H-2B and H-1B visa holders for their own purposes, because of the talent. Trump says, well, they have talents that we don't have. It's like, no, you have 350 million people. The talent's there. You just don't want to pay a fair price because you're a fucking cunt, is what happened. What happened was CNN. Ooh, this was fun. I saw this. Millions saw unexpected northern lights. I would like to say millions seen unexpected northern lights as wild solar storm unfolds across the world. We're down here in Arizona, and the sky was bright pink. I didn't see any green. Maybe I wasn't up high enough to get the lower parts of the magnetosphere aurora, but it was very cool. And then I want to add, if that's what it was, whenever I see a CNN headline that says, anything, I go, all right, but also, what's really going on here? Is it actually the aluminum that they're putting in the... And finally, which brings me to, how is it only just now that the world's quote-unquote elite media, like Tucker Carlson, is just now finding out about chemtrails? Just now. The government admitted it like 15 years ago. They admitted that they're doing it. They're saying it's to bounce the sun's rays back off. But I got news for you. Aluminum oxide is deadly to everything on Earth. I mean, every known organism, every single one, all of them, everyone. Is that getting in? And they just spray and spray and spray. And so is that what we're seeing? I don't know. I question everything. This is that's ABC News. Former Marine who killed a 6-year-old girl decades ago is set for execution in Florida. I love that the Netanyahu and Trump are the photos on this page. But here's what struck me. The guy has been in prison for 40 years on this. He's appealed it and gotten off twice. But then he was awarded a third death sentence. He was denied the appeals because he apparently they are convinced, and he is convicted of killing a 6-year-old girl in 1980 something. And 79, maybe it was 79. Because 4 decades. So I didn't know you can be in prison for 40 some odd years if you kill someone. A young girl. You can just kill a 6-year-old girl, and then you're fine for 4 decades if you can handle the prison life. I mean, shouldn't they be like, oh, immediately? Well, yeah, you did what? Zip, just off with his head. Tyranny, at least you could... Let's not finish that sentence. All right, AP, Trump urges Israel to pardon Netanyahu in corruption case. He's urging the president of Israel. Now, our president seems to have all kinds of wild power. And so I thought that Netanyahu was in charge of Israel. There's a president of Israel? It's like, yes, I keep hearing this, and then it doesn't set in. Isaac Herzog is his name, which sounds like an evil guy too. They all smell like evil people. Smotrich, Herzog. I mean, these Netanyahu, like they just sound like, is it Let's call them BB. Oh, BB sweetie. BB sweetie. Isaac. Isaac. You're such a little boy, Isaac. The president. So I Googled who has more power. And it says the prime minister has significantly more power, as the presidential role is more of an adornment. It's a what does it say? The president's role is mostly ceremonial. So, I mean, that used to be kind of the case with ours, but boy, has this guy been swinging his big fat balls around the White House. Love him or hate him, he needs all the ballroom he can get. But yeah, so how wild is that? Trump is asking the president of Israel, Isaac, to pardon Bibi Netanyahu for all these war crimes. Like, I mean, crimes against humanity. These guys do it, and then they just get pardoned because they're all in on it. Because it's all just spending money. They're all just got to spend money. Well, what we have to do is we have to spend all these weapons so that we can make more weapons, so that we can make more money making the weapons and selling them, and then we're going to spend all the weapons again. How about no, Scott? Let's worry about the pennies. All right? Last up, the U.S. just produced its last penny after more than a 200-year run. It costs way more. Nobody uses them. Why has it been around? I mean, let's round up. Australia, when I lived in Australia, stayed in Australia for 6 months, they did away with their penny just kind of a couple years before when I was there, like 20 some odd years ago. And they're fine. You just round up, round down. Sometimes you win, sometimes the store wins, but mostly you just stop paying attention to it, because if you're thinking in terms of pennies, you need to, adjust your shorts. Pull them back down to their normal levels. Consider yourselves quicked in the dick by the news. My name is Ray again, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We will see you on Tuesday. Bye.